All right, so the surface area formula is the same for both prisms and cylinders. And that surface area equation is simply twice the measure of its base. Again, both prisms and cylinders have two parallel and congruent bases. So if you find the area of their base, double that, and then add it to the area of all their lateral faces combined. Well, that can be done either by individually finding the measures or by using this shortcut formula where, again, if we look at these, the B value was the area of the base figure. P represents the perimeter of the base. And H, again, is the height of the solid. Okay, so by using this formula, you can find the surface area for any prism and any cylinder. All you have to do is adjust your capital B value and the P value depending on what the shape of the base is. Okay, so let's take kind of an example of this. So if we take a prism that's formed by, or has a right triangle as its base with the following measures. Question. All right, so if we're looking to find the area of this triangular prism, what we would do is we would begin with our surface area formula. Surface area is equal to 2 times the measure of the base. Well, what is the shape of our base in this figure, or in this solid? The base is a triangle, so we're going to use the formula 1/2 base times height, plus the perimeter of that triangle times the height of the whole solid. So what we wind up with is this specific equation, base times height of the base plus the perimeter times height of the solid. And so it's just a matter of finding those pieces. Well, the base, when we plug in our values, the base of our triangular base is 4. The corresponding height of that will be 3. The perimeter, in order to find the perimeter, we do need to know what this hypotenuse is. So you could either use Pythagorean theorem, or what do we know that length has to be? 5. It's a 3, 4, 5 common triple. So we can find our perimeter. It's 5 plus 4 plus 3 times height. The H, capital H, is the height of this solid, 10. And so we have all of our values plugged in. We can simplify. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, times 10, 120. And when we combine all that, we get 132. The surface area is a 2-dimensional measurement, so it's measured in square units. And here, these are unnamed units, so I'll just use the letter U to represent that. So now, instead of using this last part, P times H, you could have found each individual area for each lateral face individually, and that would have been okay as well.